Taurus, the only bully I like. Welcome to the channel, y'all. It's me, Holy. I'm so thankful for you. I just did a little reading. I don't know why I stopped it. It was really, really good. I don't know. I felt like it was going way deeper than... Anyway, y'all, we'll see. I might upload it. You never know. Welcome to the channel. I'm thankful for you. We're going to get right in. Y'all, I don't know if you've been going through some things, but I left 2023 on like a super high. I was like, yes, 2024. Okay, let's go. And then 2024 came and said, baby, where? Been going through things, y'all. Just going through things. Going through things. But the new moon is tomorrow. The first new moon of the year. Tomorrow is, of course, 111. And it happens to be my baby's birthday. So, all the Capricorn placements, this is for you too. We got a new moon in Capricorn tomorrow. So, write those intentions. New moons are about new beginnings. It's about cycles, new cycles. So, some of you ladies might be getting your cycle tomorrow, which is even better. Really do a complete cleanse. And even if you aren't, tomorrow's the ability or the chance for us to just create that new way. So we're going to get right in, y'all. Whatever the title says is what ended up coming out. That last reading was so deep. Look down in the description for any info about readings. And it's going to be some songs down there too, y'all. The playlist was hitting today. Whatever the songs are, just think about them in reference to you. Don't worry about old buddy cuz from the past. First card out, Justice. Taurus. Oh my goodness. 9 of oh Lord. 9 of, why am I saying 9 of? Oh, because it was 9 of swords at the bottom of that deck. Let's get some clarifiers. So Taurus, definite transformational energy. It's requiring us to, it's going to be ebbs and flows. Like I said, I came into 2024, you know, with this particular idea that, you know, oh, I'm, you know, growing and I'm learning, which I am. But when you go up another notch, every time you go up, you got to be humble. You got to continuously be humble, because it's real easy to feel good and think, oh, everything is great. And then you just got to continuously be humble. So when it happens, don't trip. Just know it's a part of what has to happen. Big changes, Taurus, because you got Libra energy here with your first card out being Justice. So with tomorrow being the new moon, it's the first new moon of the year. Of course, tomorrow's date is 111, January 11th, my baby's birthday. And Justice card is the 11th card here. So lots of ones here. Ones are about the self. So, of course, we said Libra energy. This is about getting ready to make a decision. So it really is about being honorable, being fair, being just. Some people would say karma. But when I see this clarified by Gullah Jack, which in this deck is called Gullah Jack, but this is the Hangman. And the Hangman is Pisces energy. So this is talking about getting ready to change your thinking. This is a balancing out of self in a way towards that. I'm almost just personally tired of talking about it. I'm just like, Spirit, get me there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when you know what you've done, when you know what you've been doing in your private time, you know how hard you've been working. When you know that, it's like, yeah, I know that I'm going to get justice. I know that this enlightenment, this journey that I've gone on for enlightenment tried to kill me. Bullet holes and a noose. But you're going to get justice. For some of you, you might have lost a loved one to violence, and you know, you might have court coming up. I'm praying for you, wishing you God's best. Remember, we don't know enough to be pessimistic. This goes for everybody. We don't know what, you know, the universal energies have in store for us, and we don't know enough to be pessimistic. We can't guess what's going to happen in the future. Sometimes some tough things have to happen for beautiful things to unfold later. But just know that it'll be just. It might not always seem fair, but whatever any of us are going through is going to be just. You just have to stay on your journey. And with this hangman energy, it's really saying to continue to be enlightened, continue to seek. I respect all seekers, even if they don't believe the same thing I believe. I respect all seekers. Because there's some people that aren't even seeking anything. They just running amok around this motherfucker. So, you have the Queen of Wands. Wow. Somebody here, I'm going to go through this real quick. Somebody here was in a relationship with someone, possibly a childhood love, or possibly someone you had a family with or were married to. And there might have been interference, if you know what I'm saying, of whatever kind. It could have been another woman or man. It could have been a family member of theirs or yours. Just some interference here. Got my music on in the back. Had to skip. But yeah. And when I blew, this 6 of Cups card went to flying around. But you got the 10 of Cups here and the 6 of Cups. So we'll see what that means. It seems like somebody wants to come back with an apology. But make sure you accept the apology that you never get. Just move on with whatever you have to do. Because if we're waiting on other people, y'all, we literally might wait this entire lifetime. We are not about to be wasting our actual life force energy, our time here on anything outside of ourselves. We're not gonna, it's not fair. It's not, somebody else could have been taking our place. Another energy could have taken our place. And we were gonna come here just to be worried about what our ex was doing or some shit. Like, what? If that ex is for you, they'll come back when y'all are both ready. It ain't no need to go watching 50 different readers. Because a lot of them going to tell you what you want to hear anyway and not what's real. It's okay to, you know, want to, maybe one video, but I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing some of y'all down to other people comments. I'm like, dang, y'all watch a lot of videos. No shade, no judgment. Just make sure, no matter what it is, too much of anything is, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But Justice and Hangman Spirit. 5 of Wands again. It's been a fight. It's been a climb to the top to get here. My nose is itching so bad. Excuse me, y'all. You got the Chariot here, Cancer energy. It's been such a fight and a clawing. It's like, put it like this. If you're one of the people that I'm talking to, or that this resonates with, it took a really long time. Even if you saw red flags in anything, a person, a job, yourself, excuse me, it took a really long time to get to the place where you actually wanted to do the work. It took a really long time. Or this could be you and, you know, moving on from someone that you were dating or a family or whatever. It took a really long time to get to the place where you wanted to actually rest. Because it's like, to me, when I'm looking at this, Justice is kind of like the get back. So it's like, I see fighting. And then once you tire yourself out enough, you go into that Hangman energy, and it's still a fighting, but it's a spiritual fighting versus a physical fighting or an emotional fighting. It's a fighting that actually moves the needle forward. It's like a spiritual fight. You can do a lot more with that than with any sword. So, like I said, you could have been dealing with a Cancer. You could be moving. You could be having car troubles. Y'all, check your tires and your brakes. I said that the other day, not knowing probably when I wrote that my tire was literally going flat as I sat in the car and recorded it. Virgo might be significant for you. But Spirit, give us Queen of Wands energy. You got the Knight of Wands. So, for some of y'all, this gonna be for somebody. Your person might have had a fun night with someone. Either they already have a child with, or they could be having a child with them. You got the Hangman energy again. So y'all are mirroring each other. Your person seems to possibly be just a few notches behind you in a whoever you're thinking of. They could even be older than you. It could be a parent. But it seems like they're not quite as far along their spiritual journey as you are. The Six of Cups and this Knight of Wands versus the Queen of Wands is like little sis, big sis, you know, big bro, little bro, where you be the big one. So you might have felt like you've always had to be the bigger person in life in general. Nine of Pentacles. This came out in the other reading. As a matter of fact, I think, no, that might have been this reading. I don't know, y'all. Nine of Pentacles. So an energy of picking one's fruit. It's like pick the ripest fruit. Don't trip if something right now that you want isn't quite there yet. It just might not be ripe yet. You don't want, have you ever eaten fruit that's not ripe? It's not a fun experience. So just be sure that you're able to tame yourself from trying to pick the fruit before it's ripe. If it's an ex, if it's an old job, if it's a family member, whatever it is, when it's time for it to be consumed, it'll fall off the tree and roll over to you. You won't even have to go get it. Taurus has been working really, really, really diligently. Ooh, honey, don't I know it. Let's see what other messages Spirit has before we get up out of here, y'all. I am so like, that dog, that poor dog. Like, that dog barks all day long. Like, all night long. It's really terrible. Like, I hope y'all can't hear it. I know people love their pets, but if you can't take care of them, you gotta do the right thing and either put them in a daycare or have somebody watch them, or give the dog to somebody that can take care of it. Whatever that means. You got Gemini energy with the Lovers, King of Cups. Oh, Taurus. Somebody gonna be wanting another chance, child. After a big, big, big ending, they want another chance. I want to go to counseling. Oh, honey. Messages coming in fast. Ooh. It could be somebody you were married to. It just could be somebody you have a child with or children with. Because you got the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands. So Taurus energy twice. With the Empress and the Hierophant. Yeah, this could have been somebody that you were married to. Possible water sign. We got the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So fixed energy. Taurus, Leo. So it's a lot of Taurus here, obviously. It's us, but it's a lot of you recognizing yourself. But Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So that Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck again in a different deck. Judgment. It's like, if this is about like an old relationship or an old, any type of relationship, you think about whatever, even if it's your best friend. It's like somebody wanting to come and apologize after they saw what you were saying all along was true. The warnings you were trying to give was true. Somebody might have a mother figure, feminine energy in general that's passed on. They might come to you in the form of tens, like dimes, or look, 10. That dog, sheesh, 4:29 on the clock, period. Happy birthday to me. So you got the Knight of Wands here, clarifying the Lovers. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hopefully the dog stays quiet. I ain't doing that, y'all, I promise. But you got the Knight of Wands here. So a new energy, a new youthful vigor, a new way of seeing yourself. I always say that the Gemini Lovers card in this deck is about loving of self. So that's beautiful. My nose is so itchy, y'all. Excuse me. It might be the sweater. But then we have the King. Let's go. Let me go back here because this is your role. You got the Wheel of Fortune. It's like after. Oh, dang. After ending something here with this Wheel of Fortune energy, you just saw everything start to change. Wow, wow, wow. Y'all. First out, you got the Nine of Swords. So some of y'all were having nightmares. Some of y'all's nightmare was that you weren't able to be with this person or go to this place, or whether it's family or whatever. Y'all, but all these are major arcana, this whole stack. We're talking about big, huge shifts. Don't eat the forbidden fruit. If you're thinking about going back to an old thing that you know is not really there, is not really right for you, do not eat the forbidden fruit. You know what you get when you do that old thing. It's time to do a new thing. Because the worst that can happen is it's just like the old thing. But if you go back to the old thing, you know it's going to be like the old thing. Wow, let me even move that cards away from y'all, because, baby, stay over here. You got the Justice. And this is number 11. So we got 11, then 1. So we're talking about 111. Tomorrow is the new moon. So this is Magician. You got the Star card, the Death card, Hierophant, Judgment, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune again. Y'all, listen. I know this is tough. It's there are going to be ebbs and flows. But knowing where you are, knowing about your other signs, if you're comfortable with that, will give you an opportunity to really see why a lot of things are going the way they're going, or when you feel heavy, why that is that way. And my voice has been raspy this whole time. I'm not sure why. Hope everybody's feeling well. I feel fine. But you have a complete new beginning, Taurus. Completely new beginning. With everything here, you have all the elements here. Putting something to rest. Healing from it. Starting from the beginning with a new, youthful outlook. Because love ain't ever done nothing to you. Whatever we picked and whatever we've done is what we've done. Love didn't do anything to us. Make sure you look at the songs in the comments. Music, Love Child's song is going to be down there. That dog. So y'all, Taurus, I don't even know if this will make it to the internet. I don't know. Wow, if you made it this far, subscribe. I would love to have you. We're at 1555, 555. There's big changes on the way. We're at 1,555 subscribers, when just on November 4th, we had 19 or something like that. So do what Spirit is telling you to do. It's going to take you far. Taurus, you know I love you. Do you love you? I don't know. Hope to see you soon. Peace.